Merry Brewmas, everyone! Today is the 12th and final day of Brewmas, and I can't believe it's over already. Today is also the last day to enter the merch giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed and leave your Christmas trees in the comments below. I will be announcing the 4 winners tomorrow via community post. Also, I know I said before that I wanted to donate all my merch profit for the month of December to the food bank, but I've instead decided to donate all merch profit I've made for the entire year of 2021, and will continue to donate all merch profit I make in the future. I know how hard the last couple of years have been for so many people, so I want to just give back and help others as much as I can, and hopefully inspire others who are fortunate enough to do the same. I'm only able to do this because of you guys, my supporters, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anywhoville, I wanted to end this Brewmas special on a light note, as to not ruin your mood for Christmas, so I have 2 satisfying stories for you today, involving 2 Karens getting their well-deserved comeuppance. Santa calls out entitled woman on her bullshit. Hi, I work at an aquarium, and during the month of December, Santa visits and swims around the tank in a shark-proof, air-filled vessel and talks to kids. The event I'm about to tell you about happened a week before Christmas in 2019. When Santa comes to the aquarium to swim with the sharks, he brings his elves with him to assist with talking to the children. I was one of those elves. We were doing our normal thing. I was talking to kids and translating it to Santa via mic for him. He's in the tank and can only hear what is coming through the elves' mic. We use special microphones and earpieces so everyone can communicate. And it's also projected in the room, so all the kids can hear Santa. In between children, my manager comes up and explains that there is a young boy who is mute and just wants a picture. I'm like, yeah, sure, anything. I was honestly just happy to be there and making $1 more than my usual pay. Yeet! So we get to the young boy, he's around 9 years old, and just stared as I directed him and his mom to Scuba Santa. Mom takes the mic and talks to Santa. Hi Santa, this is Boy. He doesn't say much, so is it okay if we just get a picture? Of course! And then he poses for the picture. We are in front of the tank, and Santa is behind in the tank. I'm standing off to the side, out of the way of the picture, checking the time, as we had to ensure that Santa gets breaks. Air tanks only hold so much air. As I'm getting ready to call the dive team to get the new tank ready, there is a pop in my earpiece. I look to the microphone, and Boy is holding it. Mom steps back towards me, and we all watch. At this point, there is a small line forming, but we weren't worried about it. After all, this was going to be the last child before the 5-minute break. Hi Santa! For Christmas, I want a truck. The entire room goes silent, and Mom starts crying before looking and explaining that he hasn't spoke in over 6 months. I of course let him ramble to Santa for a bit. Most is lost because it was unintelligible rambling, but Boy was loving it. This honestly was a Christmas miracle of some sorts. The touching moment was destroyed when we now introduce the entitled woman to the story. She was in her 30s, with her friends, and wanting a picture with Santa. Whatever, I didn't care. Boy finished his babble and went to say goodbye. This woman yells over the crowd, "If he isn't going to say real words, get him off the mic." My other elf friend was going to confront her, as I was mic'd in, and whatever I would say would have been on the loudspeaker. But before they got to her, Santa's voice comes over the speakers. Now, fun fact about this particular Santa, he was a no-nonsense kind of guy. Lived on the earth long enough to be tired of people like this, and will call you out when you're acting a fool. Why don't you shut your pie? Ho ho ho. I was shocked he even heard her, but this means she said it loud enough for my mic to pick it up and project it across the room. She was red with embarrassment or anger, I'm not sure which, but stayed in line. Santa finishes with boy. I start my signal to Santa to let him know that he needs to go up for a new tank. Santa, Mrs. Claus has some new cookies she wants you to try. Now folks, Santa will be back after a short milk and cookie break. Normally people agree and it's no big deal. We play games with the kids, sing a couple songs, and before you know it, Santa is back. But today, this woman was not having it. Oh, come on! You have a whole line here, and he's just leaving? He'll be right back, I promise. And then I go into a song. This woman threw a fit, screaming, cursing us out, making a real scene. I still had my mic on, and Santa could still hear her screaming. Eventually he came back. Some time passes, and finally got to her in line. I reluctantly let her go up, and I step out of the way for a picture. I had security on standby just in case, and they were ready to walk her out, because I don't want that horse shit, not in my aquarium. Then, the best thing ever happened. Now, hold on here. Are you the woman that yelled at little boy? Silence. Like no one moved. And then threw a fit when I had to go try Mrs. Claus' new cookie recipe? She just sat there, staring at him. I'll have you know that makes you #1 on the naughty list. We need to be compassionate and nice to others. My elves here are just doing what I have instructed them to do, and you are yelling at them. That's not in the spirit of the holidays. You need to apologize to everyone you have been mean to, and then go to the end of the line and wait again. Until that is done, I'm not taking a picture with a naughty person. I was hyped. The woman was a bitch. She ended up storming away screaming, and she was escorted out with no picture. I love instant karma, especially when it's delivered by Santa. This Santa deserves to have statues erected of him, and bards to sing songs about him. Santa for president! Santa for prime minister! Vote for Santa 2024. Seriously though, that guy is awesome. Older people like this that are still nice, but have lived on this earth for so long that when entitled asshats cross their path, they just completely wreck them with experience and tact, is just a thing of beauty. You have to have my item. It's Christmas. I had gone out to see my psychologist today and had a great session. On my way back home, I decided to wander the CBD for a bit. I find it fun, and we have virtually zero risks of the virus here, so I can be safe while doing it too. I was wandering through the store we will call Bullseye that employs people with red shirts and was coming up near the register when I heard the sound of a feminine voice starting to rise. Me being the nosy bitch I am, I hung around to listen to the drama. K, Karen, P, poor worker, M, manager, S, security guard. But you have to have it in stock! Your website says that you do! The website isn't always accurate. It's better to call the store. But I need item! Where else can I get it? You could probably get it at another store. I don't want to go to another store! The manager hears this and walks over. Hi, can I help you? I need item. But she says you don't have stock. Unfortunately, it's a very popular item, and we sold out quite quickly. Well, where else can I get one? You might be able to find one at another store. I don't want to go to another store. I want it at this store. We could order it in for you. How long will that take? Right now, about 2 weeks. That's not going to work. I need this effing item for my kid's Christmas. Please keep your voice to reasonable levels. You. I'll yell if I want to. You're being stupid. The security guard was already en route, but hurried over with this. I'm resigning your right to shop here. Please leave the store. No, I want my item. Leave now. Karen goes quiet for a moment and then spins on her heel and storms away quickly. I'm going to call corporate. I know a high-up manager there. I swear to God, Al. Bang! Karen didn't see that the door was slow opening and promptly walked into it. Multiple people started to laugh at this point. Karen then made the decision to turn around and start swearing at the people who were laughing. Shut up! Shut up! All of you! I'm going to sue this store. You're all going to be jobless by Christmas Day. She turns to walk out the door, not realizing that by this point, she was behind the sensor range and walked into the closed door. She lets out a scream of rage and starts pounding on the door. Open! Open, you effing C-Unit! Open! The security guard walks forward and waves to the sensor, making the door open. Karen lets out another scream and storms out. I am convinced that working retail during the holidays is equivalent to hell. You want to know what hell is like? Work a retail job on Christmas. That's hell. I'm glad this Karen got her karma though. You know what they say, karma is a bitch, but instant karma is the queen bitch. Anyways, that is all from me today. I just wanted to say again that I appreciate you all so much. I really do. And I hope you all enjoyed the 12 days of Brewmas. I had such a blast making it, and I will definitely be making this a tradition. I will be announcing the giveaway winners tomorrow via community post, so keep an eye out for that if you entered. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all get spoiled because you deserve it. Bye!